Yo, welcome back to another AKP Gamer video. Today we'll be doing a tier ranking video of the Mario Kart games. If you're wondering where I've been busy with relationship and school. I'm sorry I haven't been putting out as much videos recently. But I'm doing one now, so let's do this. So let's start with the first one. It for coming out in the 90s, it was actually really good. The I will say the pe- the the people that are not actually the players you play, they're basically hacking at this point. Because because when you actually get out, they're like 10 times as faster and they're already ahead of you. So that was pretty hard about that. Next, Mario Kart 64. This updated Super Mario Kart to its peak. This was really good. Drifting was a lot easier in this game than the last one. Is basically when you drifted off the side of the last one. But this one's it's not quite S tier, but it is a high A. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Yeah, I didn't really care for this one. Some people might hate me, but I just don't find it as enjoyable as some others. Well, no, I'm pitting A and C. The the it's just it wasn't really that fun to play, and I mean it was kind of it wasn't really as fun as some other versions. So I'm pitting A and C. Next, I think was Double Dash. Double Dash, man, Double Dash really brought a new mechanic into the game. So in this game, you have two players on the cart. One drives and one throws items. I will admit the the driving and stuff was a little dodgy. It was kind of glitchy a little bit, where if you would drift one time, you would go straight into the wall. But other than that, it was really cool. They had some really unique items in this to go along with the different characters. But I would pit it. Um, yeah, I'm pitting it there. Yeah, I'm doing it. I think next would be DS. Now, Mario Kart DS, is the best handheld Mario Kart game. I'm doing it. S tier. It changed a lot from going to Super Circuit, which came out on one of the Game Boys, to having Mario Kart DS. Greatest update of handheld Mario Kart. Now we have Wii. Wii. Oh, is it better than DS? That's actually kind of hard. Um, I think I think it, but it had Funky Kong and it added the bikes into it. Um, I would say that's probably like the closest one I've had in a while. They're pretty equal in footings. Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. I This was the first Mario Kart game I played, and it added some things too. You added the paragliding. You can go underwater now. But the thing is with this game, it's my nostalgia. But yeah, it's my nostalgia talking. but Mario Kart 7 was the first Mario Kart game I ever played, and I have beaten every single I beat every single race 100%, and I remember bringing it to my daycare every day just to be playing it nonstop. It was really fun to play. It's not better than Wii or DS though, but it is up there. Mario Kart 8. Yeah, the Wii U was not as good as the Wii, but the Wii U was one of the like the second Nintendo thing I had. But it's not as it's yeah. It wasn't as good as Deluxe. Deluxe is better than it, but yeah, now we go into 8 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Pass, but kind of ranking them as one because, well, should we do that? Eh, screw it. Um, Mario Kart, yeah, they're basically both equal footing because they added a lot and updated so many different tracks. It was crazy how actually good it was. But yeah, it was really good update to Mario Kart 8, but definitely a lot better than the original for sure. Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, you know why it's here. I I'm not explaining it anyway. If you want any other different characters or carts or levels, you have to pay money. Game's free. Get some cards and some characters, but want anything else? You have to pay that money. Can't unlock it. Yeah, basically pay to win type of thing if you're playing online. Yeah, it's not fun. I've gotten beaten by so many different players that have better cards than me because of their beat to win strategy because they use money. So yeah, it's not fun to play. It's definitely different than playing on console. It's hard to play on mobile with with that game. Mario Kart Live, Mario Kart Live Course. it was an interesting adaptation, but it just didn't work well. It was kind of buggy in some ways, and it was interesting to play, but it was just kind of odd. It was interesting. I'll say that it was a really cool idea, but it just didn't really. It just wasn't really that didn't really do as well. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be, to be honest. But that's my ranking of the Mario Kart games. Hope you like the video and hope and subscribe and like if you want. Um, See you in the next